What's going on, guys? I am back with another combo video. This time we're going to be looking at combos between Ponix and Kitt. I'm sorry if my voice is a little scratchy. I've been a little sick lately, but bear with me and we'll power through this. The first combo is just going to be Kitt and Ponix. That's it. We have the imperms here just to represent the other three cards in our hand, but we won't actually be needing them for this specific combo. So let's get started. We'll go Ponix effect, add Sanctuary effect to place the field spell. Then we will activate the field spell, destroying Kitt, to add Garunix. We'll go Kitt 1, Garunix 2 to chain block the Kitt. Nerval 1, Garunix 2 again to chain block the Nerval for Garunix's destruction. We'll destroy Barong. Nerval will add any Brigade except Nerval. So I recommend Fractal if you run him at more than one, or Karas if you have no other use for him. So then you're going to go Link 2, Farigite. Farigite effect to summon Fractal. Fractal effect, banishing 4. We're going to leave Barong in the grave because we want that to resolve during the opponent's standby phase. We're going to summon Shurig. Then we're going to go Link 2 into Bearbrum. Shurig effect is going to activate, adding us any of these 5 choices. I honestly think Rangbali is the best choice to be able to play around evenly matched, but also Arvada is very good as well, because you can use it in the same way and you can use it as a free special summon as well. So I really like these 2 choices. In certain matchups, I will choose DD Crow. And also, depending on the situation, sometimes I'll choose DD Crow. But Shurig is typically going to always search you these 5 options. These 2 options would be if you really need follow-up. But this combo is going to get you some decent follow-up, plus you have 3 other cards in your hand. So I'm not too worried about that. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and add Rangbali. But later on, I'll return it back to the deck, just to show that this is exactly a 2-card combo, not anything more. But if you keep it in your hand, like for example, if you put back one of these imperms, you can use it later on in the combo. Keep that in mind. So we're going to go Shurig to add us the Rangbali, and then we're going to go Link 4 into an Appaloosa for 2. So, not the strongest, but, you know, it gets the job done. Then we're going to go Farigite and Bearbrum. We're going to chain block the Bearbrum, so you go Bearbrum 1, Farigite 2. And I'm not going to do anything with the Farigite because, you know, it doesn't do anything for me. I'm just going to go ahead and add the Revolt and put back the Rangbali. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. Then you're going to set the Revolt and pass turn. On your opponent's standby phase, you're going to go Barong effect. Barong is going to add you Kieran. If they called by the Barong, you can use Revolt to dodge it by bringing back Barong, Farigite, Nerval, and Garunix. You could also summon the Ponix instead of the Barong if it doesn't get called by. So keep that in mind. You could also summon the Ponix instead of the Farigite if you want a little more follow-up and you don't necessarily care about resetting your hand. But I chose Farigite as an option because it can help reset your hand. Let's actually go with the Ponix. So These 4 will go into another copy of Shureg. Keep in mind you don't have to use it on summon. You can use it on the summon of any BBW, and I'm going to show that off. So we're going to go Nerval Effect. That's going to add us our Tri-Brigade. Then we go, the moment your opponent does something that either you want to non-target banish, or you want to non-target banish and non-target pop one, you're going to go Kieran Effect, and you'll see what I mean in a second. Destroy the fire that you added. Garunic's Effect is going to trigger Engrave. The special summon itself. You're going to go Garunic's Effect to destroy either Kieran or Arvada. So in this case, I would probably go Arvada because I already have the non-target banish. And it gives me an extra interruption later on in the turn if my Xyz is destroyed. So if it's Arvada, we would summon the Barong. If it's Kieran, we would summon the Ponix. I'm actually going to go Kieran because it gives us a little more follow-up, potentially. And it's a safer pick. So let's go Kieran. So Kieran is the safe pick. Keep that in mind. Arvada is the risky pick because if the Xyz gets dealt with without destruction, then you're not able to summon it. Kieran Effect is going to special summon the Ponix. And then Ponix is going to add us either follow-up or follow-up disruption. Then at this point, the moment your opponent special summons and we're done with our Appaloosa negates and we've used our Shureg, we'll go Garunix. Garunix will destroy everything. That would trigger Shureg to again add you any of these 5 cards, including interruption. Keep that in mind. I think this makes 5 or 6 individual interruptions. Let's actually go ahead and count them up. Plus insane follow-up because either the Ponix or the Barong was destroyed. You have all these Tri-Brigades and BBWs in the grave. And you still have like, 12, 13 cards left in your extra deck. So imagine starting off with a hand like this. I'm sorry. After you've already used a DD Crow as well. And then you start with a hand like this and you draw for turn. Like, this is just insane. This is insane. This is actually an OTK because you go Skyburn, destroy Garunic's Eternity, and destroy any of their cards. You summon 2. It'd be Kieran and Kieran. Normal summon Ponix. Ponix Effect. That adds you Circle. You go Circle. Destroy Ponix. The special summon either Garunic's Eternity or one of your Tri-Brigades. I'll say Tri-Brigade. Then you trigger Garunic's to special summon itself. Garunic's activates its effect to either destroy Arvada or Kieran from the deck or your hand. And you still have more. You go Fractal to banish 2 or 4, to go Shureg or Hraesvelgr or double Dragon Lords. So yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So this is game on board. Let's move on to the next combo. Alright guys, this is combo number 2. The purpose of this combo is really going to be to recycle the rest of the cards in your hand for something else. And you'll see what I mean, because this combo basically mulligans 3 times and draws 1 time before your opponent does anything on their turn. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it so I can show that off. We're going to normal summon the Ponix. Ponix is going to add the Sanctuary, and we're going to activate it to activate the field spell. Okay, we're going to go Link 1 into Almirage. We're going to go Island, destroy Kitt, to then add Garunix. Kitt, Garunix. Garunix is going to summon himself. Kitt is going to dump Nerval. Nerval, Garunix. Nerval is going to... I'm sorry, Garunix is going to dump Kieran. Nerval is going to add Karas specifically for this combo. Kieran is going to special summon Onyx. We'll go Link 2 into Sunlight Wolf. Link 1 into Link Reba. Sunlight Wolf effect is going to trigger to add us any BBW from the grave. Then we'll go Link 3 into... Oh. I have it right. Into Heat Soul. We'll go Heat Soul to draw a random card. So this is the first draw. Then we'll go Karas effect. Keep in mind that if the draw was a BBW, you could discard it instead of the Kieran. And then you'd be able to keep the Kieran in your hand for the next turn. Or if any of these other cards was a BBW, you'd be able to do the same thing. So, but in this case, we're going to pretend that every single thing in our hand is unusable. Every single thing that we draw is unusable. We're going to discard the Kieran. Then, we're going to activate Karas effect. 2. 2. 3, 4. To banish 4. Then we're going to go into Shurag. At that point, we'll link 2 into Fergie. We're going to activate Shurag's effect. And Shurag, again, can add us any of these 5 options. But in this case, in order to extend the combo, we're going to add the Brigade. We're going to go Fergie effect to special summon the Brigade. We're going to activate the Brigade's effect, banishing 2. And that's going to be the Shurag and the Karas. So the only one that you still have left in your grave would be Garunix, and that's just in case one of your fires gets popped somehow. So, for example, if Heat Soul gets destroyed by battle, voila, you're into your Fire King Kitt. So, yeah, in this case, we're going to go Kitt, we're going to banish 2, we're going to summon Bearbrum. Then, we'll go Link 4 into Appaloosa for 3. So a little bit of a stronger Appaloosa than last time. However, we are missing some of the Fire King stuff. However, on the other hand, we're trading it in for a draw potentially, and another draw on the opponent's turn, and we get to fix our hand. And I'll show you exactly what I mean, because we're gonna activate Bearbrum 1, Ferrigite 2. Ferrigite is going to draw us a random card and return a random card. So we'll just put this here to simulate the cards that we've returned to the deck. Then we're going to add Revolt and return this card. So these cards will represent the cards that we've put back into the deck. Then we would set the Revolt and we would pass turn. At that point, your opponent would draw for turn and we would go Heat Soul effect to draw a random card. And then it would be standby phase, main phase, and you would basically use all of your Appaloosa negates, and then you would Revolt to summon back Ferrigite, Nerval, Ponix+Kitt, I guess. And then you would link 4 into Shureg. You would go Shureg to non-target banish, Chainlink 2, Nerval, Chainlink 3, Ferrigite to draw a random card. So you're going to draw another random card, put another one back. So you're just fixing your hand all over the place. And then you're going to add a Brigade. And this is what you end on. You end on 4 cards that you did not have in your opening hand, plus follow-up, plus these interruptions, and you were able to put back 3 bricks. So even if you had Kitt plus Ponix and 3 bricks in your hand, now you go into your next turn with 4 different cards from the first 3 bricks that you had and follow-up. So insane combo, really fixes your hand, and the big advantage of it is the fact that you don't have access to the Fire King stuff unless they destroy your Heat Soul somehow, but also you're able to fix your hand. So if you brick, those 3 bricks can turn into 3 hand traps and some type of follow-up. And then your combo itself turns into follow-up as well. So yeah, pretty crazy combo. 2 cards only, no need for the 3rd card at all. Never needed to discard it or anything. So yeah, let's go on to the next combo. All right, guys, I am back with the 3rd and final combo. This combo is the same thing, Kitt plus Ponix, but this time we're actually going to be adding a discard. So it is going to be 2.5 cards this time. Also keep in mind, this video is only going to have 3 combos. I'm going to add 1 more video with 2 more combos at least of just Kitt and Ponix. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this. We're going to normal summon Ponix. Ponix effect. Going to add a Sanctuary. Sanctuary's effect. Going to activate the field spell. The field spell, we're going to activate it to destroy Kitt. It's going to add us Garunix. We're going to go Kitt 1, Garunix 2, to special summon Garunix, and then dump the Nerval. We're going to go Nerval 1, Garunix 2, to destroy Barong, and add us any Brigade. We're going to link summon into Ferrigite. We're going to activate the effect of Ferrigite to special summon. And then we're going to activate the effect of the Brigade, banishing 2. To special summon a Bearbrum. Then we'll go link 4 into Appaloosa. We'll go Bearbrum 1, Ferrigite 2. The Ferrigite will draw us a random card and then put a random card back. And then let's actually hold on. That. And then Bearbrum will get us Revolt. So what do we have here? I'll set the Revolt. Oh, and actually, I'm supposed to put one back for the Revolt. So this might seem like less than the other combos, even though it uses more cards. But the thing is, it doesn't lose as hard to Nibiru. It doesn't lose as hard to hand traps in general. And also, you get your Appaloosa for 3. So you could do this, you could do all the same stuff, but not have Appaloosa for 3 and instead have it for 2. But in this combo, you're discarding 1 to get that extra Appaloosa negate. And then on the standby phase, you're going to add off of Barong. And that's going to add you the Kirin. So then what do we have here? We have Revolt at any time to go Nerval plus Ferrijit plus any others. And we could actually use it also to protect our Barong from Called By, like I said earlier. And then we would go, you know, any 4 into Shurag to banish 1. And then on resolution, we would go Nerval 1, Ferrijit 2. Ferrijit will draw us a random card and put 1 back. Or actually, we'll just put that back. And then we'll get an add of a fire monster. So at this point, the moment your opponent has something that you want to non-target pop, or you could also save the Shurag for until you get your Kirin effect. So as soon as you want to trigger these 2 effects, you're going to go Kirin effect, destroying Fractal, to summon the Kirin. That's going to trigger your Garunix. Garunix effect is going to destroy another Kirin. Kirin's effect is going to special summon Ponix. So then you're going to get Ponix's effect to add either of these 2. And I like to add Circle. Just because it's kind of better follow-up into no board, which you're hoping your opponent will have once you finish interrupting them. So at any point when your opponent special summons, you go Xyz into Garunix. You destroy your whole board as well as theirs. Keep in mind Ponix comes back during the standby because it was destroyed. And then also, you get a search from your Shurag of any of these 5 options, like I was saying in the last couple of combos. The DD Crow is just good, so yeah. So I would probably add the kit because I don't think we've used 2 Shurags. No, we have not used both Shurags. So on the opponent's turn, you know, you could go Circle, destroy Garunix Eternity, to summon Kirin, or you could even go Fractal to then use that effect. Then you would go Garunix Eternity effect to summon 2. You could summon Kirin and Ponix effect, to then add you the Skyburn, and then you go Kit, and this is without our draw, so let's, you know, draw 1. Kit, normal summon, and then we banish 4. Not that it matters which ones, but banish 4 to then go into another Shurag. To then non-target banish something. Then you go Skyburn to pop, you know, 2. To then destroy 2 cards on your opponent's field. And then Garunix triggers to special summon itself and then pop another card from the deck. And this one could be Arvada. And then Arvada could special summon the other Kirin, or it could special summon the Eternity. And then at this point, like, what can your opponent do? The follow-up is insane. This is like insane combo, insane follow up for the combo. A lot of interruptions, and the last card could be the third card could be anything, and you just put it back in the deck, and it gets you just so much advantage, so much advantage. So yeah, that's gonna be the third and final combo for this video. I'm gonna be making another combo video with 2 more combos. These are gonna be a little more intricate, a little more powerful, but also a little harder to pull off. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll be uploading that soon. Let me know if you like this physical card style over the EDO Pro stuff. Typically I do this kind of stuff on EDO Pro, but I figured, hey, let's change it up a little bit. Let's make things a little more fun. So let me know if you guys liked it. Like, subscribe, comment. Thanks. Peace.